Friends, this is chapter number 4, Introduction to Database and MS Access. So this is a very important chapter. First one, what is database? Database is a collection of data and information related to a particular subject or purpose stored in an organized manner. Some examples of database are student academic record in school, payroll information, employee details in an organization, customer address in address book. If you have to maintain a lot of address in our diary or phone book, then there must be a proper method to organize this data that require the minimum space for storage and faster response so that wherever need we can easily get the desired information in proper format. For all these we need some specific set of programs to operate on this data called DBMS, Database Management System. Next one, DBMS. Database Management System is a software that used to manage database descriptions, data storage and the data retrievals. The software that help to perform database related functions is called Database Management System, DBMS. Various popular database management software are MS Access, SQL Server, Structure Query Language, Oracle, Sybase, FoxPro, etc. DBMS places the record in the appropriate location where application programs can find it whenever needed. Any relationship it has with record in other files in the database are managed and maintained by the DBMS. Now, types of database. First one, hierarchical database. The data is represented by a simple tree structure. The record type at the top of the tree is usually known as the root. In the generally the root may have any number of dependents of childs. Each of these may have a number of lower level dependents and so on to any number of levels. Network database. In this database structure, as in the hierarchical approach, the data is represented by record and linked. However, a network is a more general structure than a hierarchy because a given record occurrence may have a number of immediate superior of parents not limiting to a maximum of one as in a hierarchy, when well as any number of immediate dependents or child. The network approach thus allowed to model a many-to-many correspondence. Next one, relational database. In this part, number one, tuple. T-U-P-L-E. A group of data items that represent some relationship with each other is called a tuple. The term tuple is also referred as record in database system. Entity. The items about which we store information in the table are referred to as entities. A collection of similar entities is called the entity set. Example, a company is an entity and a table can store information of varying companies, hence a table contains entity set. Attribute. The properties that describe any particular entity are called its attribute. A set of value of for a single entity is also called a domain or column of the table. Next one, relation. In database, the table is referred to as a relation. A database constructed using relations is referred to as a relational database. It is uses normal two-dimensional tables to describe all the relationship between data. Advantages of relational database. Redundancy can be reduced, data can be shared, security restrictions can be applied, inconsistency can be avoided, standard can be enforced, easily retrievals of information, component of database. As we know, the database is a collection of related information. The main components of database tables, field and record. Record. What is record? The information stored in a row is called a record. So what is field? The information stored in the columns is called field. What is table? Collection of all the fields and records together make up a table. Table organizes data in the form of rows means record and columns are fields. So database is the collection of related information stored logically in the form of various tables. So MS Access. MS Access is the database component of MS Office. It is used to concept of relational database that store the relational data in one place. In relational database, it is easier to find, analyze, maintain and protect our data because the data is stored in only one place in organized manner. MS Access database can contain 7 types of database object: tables, queries, macros, modules, reports, pages, forms. First one, tables. A table is a collection of related data items. Then tables organize data into the columns and rows. Each columns contain a piece of information about a student, such as the student ID. Each row contains all the information about a student, including the student ID, student's name, class, section, and so on. Queries. Queries gather data the request from one or more tables. You can view or edit, retrieve data in a form or print it in a report. That is, list all students of class 8 is a query. Forms. Forms are custom string that provides an easy way to enter data and display data from tables or queries. So you can use forms to view, edit or enter data. Next one is report. Reports summarizing and present data from tables and queries so you can print it or analyze it. Pages. Pages are used to open the database on the web browser like Internet Explorer, Mozilla, Google Chrome, etc. Macros. Macros automatically your database by performing action you specify without need of programming. Macros or module. Modules allow you to automate tasks. Module use Visual Basic codes. You can write codes to customize, enhance and manipulate your database. The relationship among table, query and form and report is shown on your screen when you open MS Access. Starting MS Access. Click on the Start button, then Program, then Microsoft MS Access. The Microsoft Access window will be open, asking you to choose either create a new database or opening an existing file. For creating new database, there are two options. They are using Wizard or by simple creating the blank database. So description some about the screen of the MS Access. Some elements are title bar, menu bar, toolbar, database window, database objects, object tab or status bar. First one, title bar. Display the name of the application. At the top of the window, name of the database you are working on. Menu bar. Display a list of menus used to give commands to access. Toolbar. There are shortcuts containing buttons. For the most commonly used commands, the toolbar is access change depending on what object you are working on. Database window. It is used to view, create, edit and modify database object. Database object. They are the basic components that made up a database. It includes tables, queries, forms, reports, pages, macros and modules. Object tab. Object button can show different types of database object. Each of database object has its tab to view a types of object. Click its tab. Status bar. Display messages and meaningful informations. Creating database. First, create one file that contains the data and the table structure as well as the queries, forms, reports and other objects that mark up database. Creating a new database. New button on the toolbar or file, then click on the new, as well as you can press Ctrl N and then click on the OK button. The file new database dialog box will appear asking you to specify the name and saving the location of the database when you open on the new button. Our data name can be up the 8 character long but can't contain space. Space is not allowed in the file name of the database. This is a mandatory option. If you selecting the name of the existing database, MS Access asks if you want to replace it. If you are open an existing, So it will be replaced with the existing ones. MS Access database the same with an MDB. MDB and the extension of MS Access means master database. Extension of the file name. Opening existing database. Click the open database button on the toolbar or click on the file menu. Select open database option. Open dialog box will appear. Now select the desired database. So now 4 questions for you. So who is the genius of the day? Database is a collection of dash data, information or both of them. Question number 2. DBMS is a software used to manage tables, functions or database. Question number 3. A collection of similar entries is called an entity set, groups or none of these. Number 4. In database, a table is referred to as a entity, attribute और रिलेशंस. तो कौन देता है सबसे पहले इस वीडियो लास्ट में आंसर? देखते हैं कौन है जीनियस ऑफ द डे. आई एम वेटिंग.